Hey y'all. Okay. Y'all just got to get over it. I'm gonna say hey y'all. I might not say hey y'all. I'm gonna say hey y'all. How you doing? I didn't catch you guys this morning, but I'm catching you on my lunch break. And lunch wasn't luncheon today for me, so I just kind of threw it away. But I had brought some leftovers from home. I really don't even know if it was supposed to be spaghetti, but I guess my daughter said it was spaghetti, so it was spaghetti. It was noodles with pasta. You heard what I said, noodles with pasta. That's her spaghetti. So it wasn't luncheon for me. So I just threw it away. She'll see that I said I threw it away. Oh well, get over it. I told you I ain't want none of it anyways, and you fixed me a bowl, so I bought it to work and tried to eat it at work. But listen, today is Friday. I don't know what you have on your schedule for today, but hey, listen, just make it happen. Just do two small things a day. If you could wake up every morning and do a task of 5 things, and you complete 2 things off that list, be okay with it, okay? You can't get everything done in one day. Jesus didn't create the world in one day. He said he created the world in 7 days. I think that's what the Bible says. Nah, I ain't a Bible quoter. So if I'm wrong, y'all tell me that I'm wrong. But if I'm right, okay, yeah. God created the world in 7 days. But it's Friday. I'm going home and relax. I'm going to write down 5 things that I want to get accomplished this weekend. I'm going to try to write down 5 things that I want to accomplish this weekend in my house. Okay, so my house is a small uh it's a small house. It's a small house. We have 3 bedrooms, but I turned the living room into a bedroom because it was bigger for me and my husband. And so we have a small space, a small sitting space, a dining room, 2 bathrooms, and 3 other bedrooms. Well, one of them is my dressing room. Remember, I told y'all I don't have anybody inside of that room, so I turned it into my dressing room. So I'm gonna give y'all a little brief look at it. It ain't nothing fancy. It ain't nothing but a bedroom with some stuff in the closet, and I added a bed and a chair. So when I want to go in there and have peace, when people watching football or watching their movies, I don't have to lay up in the bed and be forced to watch something I don't want to watch. And it's just it. And then they get mad when I go in the living room and I fall asleep in the living room in the reclining chair because I'm watching what I want to watch. Oh, why you going there? Because I don't want to watch what you're watching. I forgot I was at work and I was inside the building. Yeah, but I'm on my lunch. But yeah, don't get loud. Use your inside voice, okay? So I'm going to use my inside voice. But that's it. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. Y'all see this wig? Y'all going to let this wig be great. Yeah, this wig is wigging. But that's what I'm going to try to do, accomplish a couple things this weekend with my boys, go in and kind of do a master cleaner. They nasty bedroom because them boys is nasty. I thought I dealt with the first 2 sets. Now this second set even nastier than the first set because the second set got it. Because I put my hands on you with that first set. Because that first set, y'all ain't have no unique ability or nothing. You was just being hard-headed and didn't listen to what I said do. And you going to go in there and do it. But this second set, I have to kind of coddle and go in the room and clean with them and navigate and direct. Like, don't put that there, put that there. You know that don't belong there. So I'll be exhausted by the time I leave their bedroom. So their bedroom have to go later, probably after they come home from church on Sunday, so I can keep my good Christian spirit and stay in my right mind for the weekend, because literally it is a job when I go in my boys' room. I'm talking about pulling beds back, finding candy wrappers, sodas they done took, but didn't nobody know who drunk the soda. They done got juice boxes, stuff they done bought home from school, just chip bags, just everything be in a bedroom. And I'm like, how? And this is why you swelling up, Elijah. When you tell my old mommy I'm getting a little bigger, now you swole. And this is from what you swole from. You're sitting up at nighttime when we go into bed and lock our bedroom door. You sitting up at nighttime sneaking in the refrigerator and just eating all the cookies and stuff. And then you the first one holler about, I ain't eat no cookie. I didn't eat that cookie, mommy. But I go in your room and I got all the grandma cookie wrappers. Who did that? Who did that? Did a magic person come through my house and slither through my door and slide under your bedroom door and eat the cookies and put that wrapper right there? Is that what happened? Because 2 things I'm not going to go for in my house. I didn't do it. Don't pay no rent there. You see, I don't know who I didn't do it is. And if they in my house, living in my house, I need to know because I need to charge them rent. You hear me? I didn't do it. Don't live here. So don't tell me that I didn't do it. I need for you to find a person that did do it. Okay? So I tell them quick. As soon as their head get the deer in the headlights, he gets spaced out. And I know he finna say, don't you tell me you didn't do it. Because I done told you I didn't do it. Don't live here. They ain't never paid a bill in this house. And they don't belong here. So find me the person that did. Okay? So before you feed me that lie, I need you to go in your room, take a moment to yourself, and think about it. Then come back out and tell me what you want to tell me. But if you feed me that lie, and I got to go in here and put on my investigative mommy hat. See, y'all saw how I swooped that hat on around my head. If I got to go in here and put on my investigative mommy hat, you ain't going to like it. I'm promising you, you ain't going to like it. So, I'm going to give you this option. Listen carefully to the speaker. And I'm quick to do it. Listen to the speaker. I need to know, I had 12 packs of cookies. Your sister done owned up to eating 3. Your brother done owned up to eating 3. So that's 6 right there going. Your daddy said he had 2. So that's 8. So 4 packs of cookies had to be left. Now, mind you, mommy didn't say she ate not 1 pack of them cookies. I didn't say I got an inch of them cookies. But everybody owned up to what they ate. Now, 4 packs of those grandma cookies is gone. And I need to know who had the cookies. Again, I stopped him. Remember, I didn't do it. Don't live here. Go to your room. Figure out what happened between you and your brother. And both of y'all come back to me and tell me. So when they came back, they did. It took about maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes. I had to remind them, hey, I'm waiting on y'all. And they, oh. So finally they came, and this Elijah, he's shuffling his hands. He doing all this. No. We're not triggering. We're not ticking and triggering. We're not fumbling with anything. And Elijah, don't start this right here. And Isaiah, don't start this right here. I don't even know what this is. Does this help you tell the truth? Because that's the first thing Isaiah would do. He'll go and he'll say, mommy, you processing, but get your hand down from there because you're trying to process a lie to me and I don't want it. Well, mommy, I did eat 3 packs of the cookies and Isaiah had 1. And then he'll go, Isaiah, I didn't even eat all of them, mommy, because I don't like them. I don't like the way the middle tastes. And I gave the rest to Elijah. So I said, Elijah, you ate 3.5 packs of cookies by yourself, honey? I said, do y'all not understand when I tell you don't steal from yourself? You don't have to steal stuff from yourself. Mommy buys these snacks. I used to put out with my other 3 kids 21 snacks for the week. That's you from Sunday when I put them out to Sunday. Now, I'm not expecting you to eat some. I'm looking for you to start on Monday. So that's 3 snacks a day for 7 days that each one of y'all have. You could either eat it for dessert or you could take it to school with you, but that's that snack for that day. So I would do crackers, chips, always keep fruit, and I always keep muffins because I do make muffins. And I got to get back into making my muffins. But anyways, so I do it with them. I buy juice on Wednesdays and Sundays. That's the only time I put juice or sodas in the house is on Wednesdays and Sundays. So if I put juice in on Sunday and y'all drink it up between Sunday and Monday, you ain't get nothing else to Wednesday. So that's up to you because we always going to have water. My refrigerator going to stay stocked with water in water packets. So I have a big cookie jar, glass cookie jar that sits on my counter. And every other week I go and I buy 4 big boxes of 40 juice boxes. I buy the Hawaiian Punch. I buy the Skittles and I buy, I don't know the other one, but it's just 4 of them. I know them when I see them. I'll show y'all next time when I get them. But every other week I go to Walmart and I buy, and they're like $3.88 for 40 water bottle sticks. And we keep water bottles. So other than that, that's what you drink in between. So Wednesday. So what I do is I go and I get 6 juices from Publix. It's $1.88. It's a Publix brand juice. They like the lemonade, the fruit punch, and lemonade fruit punch, and it's a pink lemonade. So I get those. I get 6 of each one of those. So I will put 2 out on Wednesday And I'm moving away from buying sodas because I'm seeing that I never even get to enjoy soda. Not that I even drink sodas that much anymore, but sometimes you might want a little taste for a little soda, and it's none in there. So I'll put 2 in there on Wednesday, and I'll put 2 in there on Sunday. So I guess you said, well, why do you buy 6? I buy 6 to put 2 up in my bedroom. And that's sad, you gotta hide stuff in your own bedroom, but it is what it is. But I put 2 in the bedroom because my husband likes juice too. So I'll get those extra 2 and I'll put them in the bedroom. And you know they know how to go in there and sneak. That senior of mine know how to go in that bedroom and mess with her daddy's stuff on his shelf. And I said, I ain't drink none. I ain't drink none. And every now and then I might go get me some ice and get a little bit of it. But I'll tell him, hey, I got a little cup of juice. And then he'll be like, okay. So that's how it rolls out in my household with the Publix juice. If I don't stop by Publix, I might get some Hawaiian Punch. The Hawaiian Punch, they like the ice berry, the blueberry, and the regular Hawaiian Punch. And so why do you buy all that sugar stuff? Oh, well, okay, I can't watch everything. I can't keep them safe, keep them healthy, keep them educated, and keep sugar. Because when I give them money, they buy more junk in school. They buy more chips and candy and cookies and stuff in school than I give them at home. So I'm going to protect them at home, but then when you give them money, they go to school and buy it from the cafeteria. Make it make sense for me, because it don't make sense for me. I do cafeteria duty here, and I see some kids with 4 and 5 bags of chips. I have to tell them, take them chips and put them chips in your book bag. Do your mama know you done spent $5 on 5 bags of chips? Well, yeah, she know. I said, I'm going to make sure, because I'm going to call her today. I'm going to call her today and make sure she know that you took $5 or you got 3 ice creams and 2 bags of chips and you ain't ate none of your lunch. Your lunch just sitting here and you dogging out 3 ice creams and 2 bags of chips. Yes, I'm a mama to all children. I don't really talk that rough, but we just ask, hey, was this a good choice today? Because you're not eating any of your lunch, and them chicken nuggets is fire. So I don't know why you're not enjoying your chicken nuggets, but you're sitting here eating 3 ice creams and 2 bags of chips. Does your mom know that this is what you bought today? Yeah, she know. Okay, I'm gonna make sure, because I'm gonna call her. And Miss Corbin keeps her word. I'm gonna call mommy and I'm gonna say, hey, mommy, do you know that our friend had 3 ice creams and 2 bags of chips? They said, no, I didn't know that. I said, okay. I told them, I was going to call you and just make sure, because they told me you knew. And I just wanted to make sure. So I try to encourage parents. Yes, always keep money on your kids' books. My kids, at least every other week, I give them $10. So a month, they have $20 on their lunch account. Okay. So they know that's $5 a week, right? So they can go and they can probably get an ice cream or get some cookies or get some chips. So I don't deny them that. But the lunch people know that with my children, I put it on their account, the note on their account. You do not let my child spend over $1 when they come through the lunch line. That's in their account. It's a little note that runs to the bottom. When he gives that number, he flag his number over that spinner. That little note comes to the bottom. Every year I make sure that note is put. Even my middle schooler, his note is in there too. But I just had to increase his to $2 because middle schoolers, they give them different options, so it's a little bit more pricey. So I just told him he can't go over $2. So whatever he get, it's just $2 a day. So I have to kind of keep a little bit more extra money on his than I do this one here. Because last year, my baby here had $55 on his account. I tried telling people, cut me a check. Give me back my $55. And I was like, Elijah, I said, you're not using your lunch money. He's like, well, no, Mom, I don't really, because he brings stuff from home. That's why. So what they did was they rolled it over to this year. And yes, I did go to the cafeteria this year and make sure he still had a $55 balance. I did. So I told them to, hey, every day I asked him, I said, you gonna get something for lunch today? He said, yeah, Mom, I might buy something. So, probably by the end of this month, I'm gonna see what the balance is. But yes, I am that parent. Yes, I watch every dollar. I watch all of my dollars and everybody in the house dollars. My 20-year-old tell me quick that just moved back home. If you get put back out, he tell me quick. He said, Mom, you stop clocking my check. I said, what? Oh, okay. I wrote down on the calendar when he get paid. I wrote down on the calendar when I get paid, when Ty get paid, when Artadius get paid, And my daughter Chandra, that live in Cocoa Beach. I wrote down when she get paid too. I have to keep up with hers because she be owing me money. So that's why I keep up with hers. Nah, mind your business. But yeah, when she owe me money, I have to know when them paydays hit. Because she got 2 good jobs. And her husband got 2 good jobs. So when they borrow anything from me, I know when everybody pay period hit. So you can't even come with the okie dokie with me. Oh, my check didn't hit this week. Yeah, your Dunkin' Donuts check hit this week. She'll manage at Dunkin' Donuts. Your Dunkin' Donuts check hit this week. Your other group home check hit this week. You know, that check hit this week. Yeah, I mean, why you all off in my money? Why you worried about when I get paid? Because you owe me. You forgot you borrowed $100 from me? I need that. I'm like a bill collector. Hey, 6 o'clock in the morning. Hey, really, Linda? It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I say, I know bill collectors don't wait. You gonna run me that? You gonna Zelle me that? Oh my goodness. And it is. Let's get all past that. Is you finna Zelle me that? My check ain't even hit my account good. I understand all that. Listen to me. Is you fixing to Zelle me that? That's what I need. That's all I need to hear from you. Don't come up here with all that. Just, is you finna Zelle me my money? Get off my phone, Linda. Very good. Hang it up. I don't care. This me. I pick up my phone. That Lizelle said, bing, bing. Okay, I'm good. Yeah. That Lizelle thing from Wells Fargo said, bing, bing. That let me know you done sent me my money. And I'm all good with you. I don't have to do that. I just do that because it aggravates her. She hates it. She hates for me to tell her that I know what day she get paid. But anyways, yeah. So I clock everybody money. I don't clock Mr. Corbin money because Mr. Corbin has a set amount that he has to give me every month, and once he meet that amount that he give me every month, I don't fool with my husband no more. We used to go through it real bad with me trying to help him save his money and try to help him budget his money from his business, and but that ain't I learned early in my marriage. Me and my husband had to separate how we handle money together. We have a household account. And once he dropped that amount into that household account, I don't worry about his debt outside the household, and he don't worry about my outside debt. So my credit card debts and stuff and my car note, that's my personal debt. And his car note and his insurance, because we split insurance because of the business. So all of his insurance and stuff is on the business insurance. So we split all of that. We put all of that off. And he handled his personal debt and I handle my personal debt. We handle household stuff together. So once that number is deposited in there from him, I don't fool with my husband anymore. And he don't fool with me because when he's another one. He tell me, I don't know what kind of marriage we got. I got to borrow money. I don't know what kind of marriage you don't think we should have if you got to borrow my money. Because if you don't spend all your money, you got to come to me to get my money. Yeah, I'm going to ask you what you need it for. And I want to know when you're going to pay it back. Plain and simple. I don't know what kind of marriage you want to be in, but it ain't. No. If Jesus come down here and ask me to borrow $5, Jesus, I'm gonna give it to you. But I just need to know when you're gonna pay me back. Give me a good number for you so I can call up there and remind you to send me my money back down here. You understand? It's a joke. Get over it. It was just a joke, okay? Please don't call the Bible police on me. Now, you're talking about Jesus like that. It was just a joke. It was just an example. You know how you give an example for something? So it was just an example. But anyways, I'm a grown woman with children, and this is my mouth. So I said it. But anyways, yeah. So that's how my household is. I'm a very stickler when it comes to money. Yes, I am the mother that pulls out the calculator when we get to the restaurant. I am. Because I need to make sure every dollar, and I'm adding up the tax. If I'm a couple pennies off, I'd be like, okay, well, I know it's going to be a roundabout. I roundabout that thing. And if it's a party bigger than 5, and I know gratuity is already added into it, I may still give a tip on the end. Counts on how the service was. I may still give a tip on top of the gratuity because we had over the amount of people. I do that. But when I go out with my girlfriends, I don't drink. And I eat. Since I had surgery, I have a very tiny stomach. So I'm not just going to go here into this restaurant, just waste all this money on food, and I know I can't eat it. and then I'm going to have to take it home. And then when I take it home, I'm not going to be able to enjoy it because somebody else is going to feel like, oh, this been sitting here for a day. No, I just put it in there last night. It ain't been sitting there for a day. It's been sitting there because I sat it in the refrigerator last night. I went to work the next day. I came home from work the next day. I took a shower. I got relaxed, and I went to the refrigerator, looked for my food, and went down. Yeah. So I don't do that no more. I don't feed the community anymore. So if I eat wings, I ask what's the smallest pieces you can get wings in. They said 6, I get a 6-piece wing. Because if I get a 2-piece wing and I only eat 4 of the wings, and I eat a little side salad or a couple of fries, that's it. That's all I can hold on to. So I take the rest home thinking I'm going to eat it the next day, and it's not there. It actually, sometimes I leave that night. Get a Jimmy John sub. And my family loves Jimmy John's. It's 20 minutes. My lunch is almost over. But I'm okay with having my lunch with y'all, okay? So I only got about 5 more minutes left on it. But stay tuned. Stay focused. Jimmy John's. We'll go to Jimmy John's and we'll get the sub. They said it's a 12-inch. I said it was missing 4 or 5 inches. But anyways, they're large. They don't even call it 12-inch. They call it they're large. I'll tell them to cut it 4 times. Now, in my mind, that's 4 separate meals for me. Because if you take into account that the slice is going to be about that big, about that big. That's how big the slice is going to end up being. And I get all the fixings. I get double everything. Tomato, onion, pickle, hot peppers, mayo, mustard. I get the dressing. So the swole. Oh, look at that. But that's how that sandwich be. Swole. And so I said, well, okay, let me cut it 4 times. When I cut it 4 times, that's 4 meals in my mind. You look at the meat, you look at the bread, and all the dressings. Because sometimes I'll just take the meat and cut it up over all that dressing and add me a little bit more lettuce to it. And I got a little salad. So I don't even really have to eat the bread if the bread gets soggy. Because I get the oil and vinegar put on it too. So if the bread's soggy, I just take it, chop it up, put me a little bit more lettuce on it. And that's it, make me a little salad. So in my mind, that's 4 meals for me. I eat 1/4 of the sub. Take the sub and put it home. Take it home and put it in the refrigerator. Now, I was strategic Saturday. I took that sub and put that sub in some aluminum foil. I put it inside of a container. And I bent down in the refrigerator and I pushed that thing way to the back. See how y'all done lost me in this camera? I pushed that thing way to the back of that refrigerator and put stuff in front of it. Tell me why my son found my sandwich. I went to go get my sandwich out the refrigerator. I went way down there. And where's my sandwich? Oh, Mom Artavius ate that. She said, yeah, he bent down and found it. I didn't have benders before this boy came. I didn't have benders in my house. Didn't nobody bother to look for nothing in the refrigerator. That's how I knew everything in my refrigerator was going to be safe until that boy done moved back in my house. I said, Artavius, how did you find my son? Oh, Mom, I know you from back in the day. You hide stuff in the refrigerator. I said, oh, so you was the one back in the day always ate up my stuff because you the one found it in the refrigerator. He said, yeah, Mom, it was me. He said, I knew you had Jimmy John's because I saw the Jimmy John's cup on the counter on the island. So I knew somebody had Jimmy John's in here. And when I asked Ty, did she get Jimmy John's DoorDash to her? And Patrick hadn't came back home yet. I knew it was you. You had Jimmy John's. So I went in the refrigerator. And I knew you had some sandwich left over. And I found it wrapped in aluminum foil inside the container. So I'm finna end this right now with y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all, if y'all don't do nothing else for Miss Corbin, pray for my children. Pray for that child. Don't pray for my children. Pray for that grown child, adult. Pray for him, that sweet baby Jesus, gonna hold him and protect him. Because if he continue eating my food because he tell me he know I'm not gonna eat it, I'm going to have a number that says 098273. Ma'am, turn sideways. Ma'am, to the front. That's what I'm going to have if he keep it up. Okay? All right. So I ain't threatened nobody. I ain't said nothing harmful. I ain't said nothing. I just said that I'm gonna have a number. Okay? All right. Y'all, thank y'all for having lunch with me. I enjoyed this lunch. Y'all hear me? I had so much fun. So thank y'all. And thank y'all for just being somebody here that just listen to me, okay? So if you don't do nothing else today, you could be easy, you could be greasy. But whatever you do, just be you today, okay? And tell somebody that you love them. All right? If it ain't nobody even but me, tell me. Later.